is small. They have the 3 guards in, and then they have Antonio Davis and Sam Mitchell. So you really don't have any size. Now just keep an eye on this. Take them to the rim. Why? No shot blockers on the floor. Indiana, no shot blocking. You still have Shaq in there. So right now, Orlando, big advantage on the glass.
Turner with 3 in the ball game. That foul was on Antonio Davis, his second personal. In game 1, the Magic blocked 6 shots. Indiana did not block any. Now Smith set the check back in the lineup, as is Horace Grant for the Magic. 10 to shoot for Indiana. Bowie works off the pick, goes right through it. Tries to catch up with Miller, who pulls the trigger and parries it. Well, that is beautiful.
Yeah, he's feeling that corner right now. That's his second one that he's hit on.
Oh, my goodness, have mercy.
That's a play. Anytime that he feels that you're fronting him early, he will just reverse spin on you, and they throw that lob.
Workman heads to the corner, has to back out. 7 to shoot. Antonio Davis in traffic. They're going to call a blocking foul on the Magic. Turner thought he had position.
I thought he was late getting there, but he also got bumped from the opposite side.
Shaquille O'Neal, his second 14th foul.
Now keep an eye on Shaq in the middle. See, as soon as that guy, he just spins, catches you on his back, and a lob. Now, what are we saying here? You cannot play off of the ball with any distance when Shaq is in the game. And the reason is because that passer will hit him all night long. You've got to jam that dribbler, and when he ball pickups, you got to get in his face.
Penny Hardaway, Horace Grant, Nick Anderson back in the lineup. The off-balance hook by Smith's off the mark. Magic have the ball and the lead by 10 to Shaq running the clock. Anderson, count it.
Nice pass by Shaq.
That is a 300-pound giant outrunning most of the Pacers. Now Anderson back on Miller, who splits the double team. Whistle, foul. It's going to be a trip. Shaq cannot believe it.
Well, Reggie Miller, as he came off the screen and roll, as Shaq stepped out to either trap him or try to slow him down, Reggie just split them, and the baseline ref makes this call. As he steps through, they're calling with the leg.
Maybe that's already the 15th foul. You see Shaq's reaction, but it wasn't on him. It was on Nick Anderson, his first. So Indiana will be shooting the penalty as Tree Rollins comes in, and Shaq with 2 personal fouls will sit down. So they will have 7:33 shooting the penalty, and you mentioned it earlier, Hubie. That's exactly what they wanted. That's his token miss. Reggie 85% from the line during the playoffs, 90% during the regular season.
In the playoffs, though, Reggie's been struggling. He's only shooting 44 from the field, 40 in threes, though. And then, like you said, the free point at the foul line is 85%. He's getting there 8 times a night.
Well, working on Jackson. He's checked back in. No place to go. 10 to shoot, a lot of time.
It's a clear out.
That's going to be a foul on Reggie Miller. He put the forearm up, then he switched to the hand. That'll be number 2 on Reggie.
That's their 4th for the quarter.
Reggie sits down, McKee comes back in. You'll see it, Jess Kersey right on top of the play. Both teams using their bench a lot in this game. McKee puts up the hand, in and out for Nick Anderson. As Smith was trying to post up, Tree Rollins got a piece of it.
That'll be number
30,
1,
Tree Rollins.
Anytime Indiana's in transition, they come down, they're looking on the right side of the floor. If that ball, if nothing is happening, they reverse it right back to the center or to the power forward, and they take it to the opposite side of the floor. When they do that, they're bringing the next big guy, if it's a center or power forward, right to that ball side.
Well, at the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll be selecting the Budweiser player of the game. I don't think a lot of people realize, Hubie, he was the 2nd pick, Rick Smith, in the 1988 draft.
Well, he had a great deal of difficulty with tendonitis in both knees. And then a year ago, Larry Brown told him to lose 25 pounds. His minutes per game have increased from 26 to 31. And the scoring is just outstanding because he will always shoot a high percentage.
And an excellent series versus the Knicks. Magic lead it by 9, 6:45 left to play in the second.
I like this. Anytime Mark Jackson gets on Grant, they go right into him.
Hardaway from the arc, carries it, his third three-pointer of the ball game.
Oh, they have it going, don't they?
Boy, they do. They know where that arc is.
What's nice about it is the inside people are not forcing things. They're taking the double team and going right back to the hot people.
Nick Anderson slipped and fell. Byron Scott does not take advantage of it. Anderson holding his wrist. McKee rejected by Tree Rollins. Smith inside. Good dish to McKee. Rolls it over the rim. Make sure Nick Anderson's okay. He is going to go sit on the bench. Yeah, he's heading right to the locker room.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he got hurt.
Yep, going to the locker room.
It's in his hand there, in the hand. Brian Hill immediately wanted that 22nd, and they taken him right to the locker room.
We have a timeout, 6:05 left in the half as Nick Anderson heads to the locker room, his team leading by 10.
Keep an eye on Nick Anderson as he comes into the lane, and they have a collision with the ball. As he reaches right there, the right wrist bends itself back. Now we're going to give you another angle. Now as soon as he comes in, he gets it right there. You can see the bending of the wrist.